welcome to my channel and thank you for being here. I'd like to celebrate 1 year here on YouTube, so thank you for everybody who has contributed any kindness or support to my channel. I really appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much. Happy Valentine's Day as well. I know that it's always nice to hear that, even if we don't admit it. But yeah, I've got a couple new goodies for you, so let's just dig into your reading. I am a little bit sick. Actually, I'm pretty sick right now, guys, but I wasn't going to let you off the hook without your reading, you know. So let's just dig into this. The first two decks my guides chose for you are sort of new, but these two are brand new, so I'm excited to dig in, and I have another surprise as well, so stay tuned. Okay, move a couple of these out of the way. Yeah, so there were a couple messages that got stuck inside the deck, or that fell out. So we have the Seven of Cups, and that was ultra stuck into the deck. I could barely get it out. So there's just a lot of energy of being stuck in confusion, wanting to come forward but being really confused. And then I had have patience with consider your foundation and simple acts of kindness. And then we had the Nine of Emotion was at the bottom of the other deck, and then which would have been the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, and then we had Orphan with Egypt. So somebody's really missing their home. So, and this is a solid foundation that they're missing. They're missing somebody from a solid foundation. So I just wanted to let you guys know what was coming out in the pre-shuffle. I'm just going to put the Seven of Cups back and see. What comes out? What happens? Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Three of Swords with the Four of Pentacles. Okay, somebody feels like they're trapped and they're heartbroken because of it. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Bad luck, bad timing. Let's see, Five of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So they are missing, this might be somebody who feels as if they chose the wrong path. They chose the other side of the path is what I'm getting. But they're really, really, really confused in their mind about this and really missing a solid foundation here. It's like, where's my pendulum? Was that the message you wanted to deliver? Did I miss anything with these two cards? Would you like me to pull more out of this deck? Thank you. That just flew. Five of Wands now. Okay, so I get that it's been really tough building yourself up from the situation, but it's all for your own benefit and your own stability in the end. So I feel like you may have cut this person off because they weren't treating you fairly. They were kind of doing the opposite of what they were telling you, maybe, possibly. But it's all for the best, and I feel like things are going to turn out better than you even imagined. Sorry, I can't talk. The Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck here, so I just see you raising in abundance and stability. I already know we need to pull. Whoa, okay. Four of Cups with the Nine of Wands. This would be the Nine of Wands, right? This is the Six of Wands. This deck confuses me. Because let's see, 7, 7. So if they face out, then this is the Six of Wands. Okay. Cleared that up once and for all. Because the sixes and nines, like, if you don't know which way they're supposed to face, it looks like there's a 6 and a 9. But obviously this is a victory. That's why I assumed it was 6. I'm seeing a huge transformation and a huge turn of events. Like, I feel like this is a surprise coming and you have no idea the happiness that, and I see a really humble energy in you as well. Like, you're going to have all this abundance, but you're not going to be, like, I get other people are going to cheer for you, but you're going to be really humble about presenting yourself. Like, you're not going to be like, oh, look what I have, and into that energy. I feel like you're going to deserve this abundance and you're going to handle it well. You actually got the Death card at the bottom of the deck, and this is such a beautiful Death card. I love that she's pregnant. And even though that she's dead herself, you know, life goes on, and she can give birth to new things, even in the afterlife. I think it's just so beautiful. I actually studied intercultural studies and got really into that Day of the Dead and the meaning behind it, and it's really beautiful if you look into that, if you study it. Is that the message you wanted to deliver? Did I miss anything important? Would you like me to pull more cards out of this deck? Still? Okay. Promise I'll try not to get you guys sick. You never know, though. This virus. I don't. I'm not gonna get into the whole viruses and everything, but yeah, my daughter got me sick, and so at least it was her that got me sick. Okay, so we have Temperance with the Queen of Wands. So really, really beautiful energy on your behalf. You have a lot of passion is going to be brought back into your life. Like, I feel like you've been healing through a lot, so you haven't really been shining your light as bright as you could or as you normally do, because that's fine, because you've been going within and healing. But I feel like that energy is about to blossom out of you, and you're going to start being more excited about adventures and events and things. And so I see you starting to shine your light. So I'm just going to hold these up so you can see a little better. So the sun was behind you before, and you were focusing within, you were going within, healing, pouring into your own cup without having to reach out and be like codependent on any energies. So you've done so much work, and you should be so proud of yourself. And I don't think you hear that enough. So make sure you really take that in and congratulate yourself. Beautiful reading so far, because we have the Ace of Swords too at the bottom of the deck, I just noticed. So that's a whole new perspective and outlook on life. That's like, and I see the sun peeking through the clouds up here too, and all these flowers are blooming and growing, and it's just so beautiful. You're following your path. You're following your soul path. Is that exactly what you wanted to tell them? Did I miss anything at all? Would you like me to pull more cards out of this particular deck? Nope? Okay. That's a great ending to the first deck, too. Ending with the Ace of Swords, and you got two queens energies and lots of healing and abundance coming your way. Gorgeous. Out with the old, in with the new. Yeah, this is brand new, bright, refreshed energy. Messenger of abundance. What did I say? Like, you're changing your perspective, and you've done all this healing, and you're still healing, but it's okay. You've done so much so far that you're starting to change your perspective on your connections, on your outlook of life, on where you want to go and what you want to do and how you want to spend your time and energy. Okay. Woo, it was getting warm in here for a sec. I had to turn off that heater. Okay, so Six of Cups. This is really nostalgic energy. Like I said, you have somebody that's really missing you. And they're really regretful, I feel. They're having a lot of bad luck in their life. Something's going to happen in regards to your life. And it's due to your past memories. So I'm getting out with the old, in with the new, but this is with somebody from your past. This is a clear message because it's like out with the old, in with the new, but it's old energy. It's not an old person. It's not out with this person. It's out with their energy. They're completely, they've changed their energy. They've done a whole 180. And they're growing and changing still, but the spirit is telling you that your hard work and healing is leading you to contentment, financial security, an abundance life. They're saying to take a break, like take a time out and enjoy, stop and smell the roses, and it says it may be time to celebrate a wonderful event such as an engagement, wedding, buying a new home, or birth of a child. So something new coming in. Spirit, is that what you wanted to tell them? Did I miss anything from these cards? Would you like me to pull more out of this deck for them? Whoa, that one fell in my lap. Okay, let's see what we got. Inner strength, Six of abundance. A lot of sixes here. I don't know if that's significant to any of you. Okay. They want you to step into your power. They're actually warning you that they're going to be sending a lot of abundance your way in ways that might be surprised about. So they want you to build up all your inner strength and be prepared and expect what's to come. And I think a lot of you intuitively know what I'm talking about. And we have review and contemplation here. You have so much to be proud of, and now it's time to decide what's next in your life. So there's a lot of transitional energy here, like you're moving into a whole new phase in life. It says, as you contemplate the past and present, you'll get clear on your divine life purpose. Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. That's what I thought with the Ace of Swords, like you're following your path. You're starting to follow your true path, and you're starting to think from your higher self. They said you have leadership skills and you need to exercise them. So if you need to guide others to spirituality or positive thinking or how to raise the vibration of the planet or just uploading good vibrations into the collective consciousness or however it is, just following your passions is really good advice, because as long as you're happy, you're raising the vibration. So do what makes you happy and love yourself. I'm actually kind of proud of myself today. I've been really miserable. I'm really sick. I just passed a kidney stone, and I have another one on the way. But yeah, I'm really sick. I've been really stressed out because of things pertaining to um, life and my family, and I'm like, you know what though? I don't feel lonely on Valentine's Day. I don't feel lonely. Hopefully I'm not lying to myself. But yeah, I don't feel like, oh, if only I had somebody here with me, I honestly feel really content on my own. So that's a big plus for me because I don't think I could say that last year or before, honestly, to myself. So I may be sick and miserable, but emotionally, I feel really great. I've been buying myself all sorts of Valentine's gifts. Honestly, I was just in the bath earlier, and that's what came to me. It was like Spirit was telling me it's your masculine wanting to take care of you. So if you guys have been buying yourself, um like I've been buying myself bras and underwear from high-end places and like high-end beauty products and makeup and stuff like that. So if you've been like really indulging and taking care of yourself in ways like that, that's your masculine energy that's taking care of you and saying, I want to spoil you. I want to do things for you. So that's just a sign from the universe that things are working in your favor. If you are loving yourself and if you're expressing that self-love to yourself, then that's just going to multiply. So good for you. Is that what you wanted to tell them with these messages? Or did I miss anything important? Would you like me to pull more out of this particular deck? Okay. Whew, I feel like I'm going to sneeze, but I thought I was invincible. And I got sick. I've been taking colloidal silver. Let me know if you guys have heard of colloidal silver, if you take it, if you use it, and for what. I came across it as something to use for animals when they get sick, like my cat. And so, yeah, just kind of, it's natural silver that's like suspended in liquid, and I don't know, you'll have to Google it if you don't know. But yeah, comment down below and let me know if you use it and for what, or if you haven't even heard of it, let me know. Be like, what is that? And maybe I'll let you know. But yeah, I've been taking some of that and it's been helping my symptoms. So the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. Yeah, so when you're having negative thoughts or fears or anything, I've been really stressed out, so I've been telling myself that lately. That's what I've been telling myself. Like, it's all just love. It's all love, you know? It's all love. Because we can't be happy all the time, but we don't want to stay in those negative emotions and breed more of them, It says, listen with your heart. You are listening, but need to hear with a loving heart. Okay, so some of you are receiving messages and you're just like, I don't want to hear that, Yeah, but, I'm getting yeah, but, like, okay, but, but that's not a place of love. So try to balance that out and figure out what it is. Just get to the bottom of that within yourself and see what's triggering that in you. So you can actually open up and receive more messages, divine downloads from the universe. Okay, this one wanted to come out. So did this one, kind of. Oh, that listen with your heart. It was. The heart of the matter. There's more going on than meets the eye. So there's a lot of reasons for you to have compassion that you don't even know about. It says, have faith, trust your faith in the situation. Yeah, so like a lot of this energy is like, it's all balancing out, because I see certain people are kind of like giving up in a sense on the connection, but it's more of, it's a fine line between giving up on the connection and releasing the negative aspects of that energy, because we cling to those negative aspects. We cling to negative emotions and negative things just like we cling to positive emotions and things. So we cling to what's familiar. So if these negative emotions stemming from this relationship have been familiar to you, it's scary to let them go and release them. And it feels like you're letting the whole connection go, but you cannot. So it's scary to release. It takes a lot of time to balance out your energies in order to even release this energy. Pat on the back. Pat on the back, guys. I see a lot of work that has been done. So yeah, have faith, because there's a lot of reason, like I said, to have compassion for your other person, and you don't know about it. So if there's things that if you learned about, you would be like, oh man, you know, and you would probably feel really bad for them. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. So, wow, it says back to what you love. So when you come back together with them, whoever this person is that you're desiring, make sure you're honest with yourself first so you can be honest with them. And don't hide behind a mask, because you see this person's hiding behind a mask, and so the other person has their back to them because they have a mask on, and they want to offer them this new beginning in love. They want to offer them gifts. They want to court them, but she's not turning around until they take off this mask, you know? And the moon is big and bright here, so there's a lot of hidden things that need to be released and opened. You know, you need to get to the bottom of what's bothering each of you and heal those still. So there's a lot of healing that's been going on, but there's still more that needs to be done. There's always healing to be done. So don't give up. Enjoy and trust your journey, because it's a never-ending roller coaster of ups and downs. So you gotta kind of just go with the ebb and flow and react how you can. Is that the message you wanted to tell them? Did I miss anything important from these? Would you like me to pull more out of this particular deck? No, okay. Yeah. All right, now oh yeah, so that deck I just used is called the Whispers of Love Oracle. Oracle, if I can talk. Jeez. All right, and this deck we're about to use is called the Past Life Oracle cards. So just the fact that Spirit, like I got these decks right before Valentine's Day. This is your reading, obviously, if it got to you. And so this is obviously a past life relationship in particular. Somebody from your past, at least, that we're talking about. And that's apparent in the reading as well. Whoa! That just flew out. Okay, so somebody's... I just get... Okay, so we have 2 candles here. We have vows and spirituality and religion. They may want to marry you. Okay, they may be coming to terms with their contract with you. You may have a soul contract with this person, but let's see more. I kind of am digging this deck right now. Okay. Interesting. All right. Some of your people, like your person, might be leaving. Okay. So I'm getting this person might be reluctant to leave because of children. Or they may be leaving behind children because they have a contract with you. Let me see what's going on. Like I said, these are brand new decks, so I just want a little clarity. Did I say, was what I said true? Okay, so some of your people, did I miss anything? All right, yeah, so because I have leaving with father. Some of them also have issues pertaining to their father, so that maybe their father left them at an early age. So maybe that's something that holds them back from love. Maybe that's just something that they need to heal in order to be more accepting of others. Okay. Knighthood. Okay, so this is them coming to travel towards you because you heal them, you uplift them, and they can't get you out of their head, and they're dreaming about you, they're thinking about you during the day, you're in their dreams at night, and so they're coming towards you even if they have to leave behind children. Could be that they're leaving behind something that something else, but they're going to leave behind. It might be that they're leaving behind their inner wounds and their inner child, the aspects of them that needs to be healed from their childhood, right? But you're like a healer to them. Your energy heals them, and so they're coming to terms with that, and they want to tell you that they really miss your energy. You may have like serious healing powers. Is that what you wanted to tell them? Did I miss anything important? Should I pull more cards out of this deck? I feel so good once I get these readings done, you guys. Like, I feel horrible if I don't get them done. And then once I get them done, I'm like, yay, I did it. I feel so much better about myself. That's like spirit telling me. It's like spirit telling me, do a reading, do a reading, do a reading. Do your reading, do your reading. Okay, you did your reading. Good job. All right, so there's a new There's a new beginning here that might involve a child. Like you guys might end up having a baby together. You guys might end up having like a indigo child or starseed or incarnated angel together with this unicorn and the baby. Like this is going to be a really spiritual soul that you guys create together. That's what I'm getting. This like going to be a really old soul with the wisdom. So that's what's pushing you guys together, possibly. These spirits are pushing you guys together so that you guys can give birth to this soul. Like somebody's chosen you guys as parents already, and they want to incarnate with you two as their parents. Because that's what's fated, I guess. Is that right? Did I miss something at all? Wow. Even I'm surprised by these messages sometimes. I'm like, are you sure? They're like, yep. Should I pull even more cards out of this past life deck? Ah. Love life. Forgiveness. You gotta forgive yourselves and people from your past and situations that you held resentment for. You got to forgive that and move on, because that's what's just making your love life ascend. So wherever you're at, if you feel like you need to forgive, do a lot more forgiving, then make sure you go within and heal that and forgive those people that you are holding anger towards, because that's going to make your love life ascend to this new level. And look, there's your Valentine's roses. And look, we have 2 doves. This is so beautiful. That's your Valentine card. Pretty. I like these cards. I'm digging them. All of them. These are beautiful too. I see a lot. You give me a lot of signs. Is that what you wanted to tell them? Did I miss something you wanted to tell them? Should I pull more out of this deck? No, but guess what, guys? I told you I had a surprise, didn't I? I'm not going to leave my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful subscribers with your beautiful, amazing energy. I'm not going to leave you guys hanging on Valentine's Day without getting you something. I know I already brought you 2 new decks, but I had to do something else. I'll just clean this up real quick so you don't have to. Okay, I didn't want to put away all those dang cards and leave you in suspense, but isn't the suspense great? I'm excited. Aren't you excited? So I got all these dice here. I'll just pull out the ones I need. Okay. You guys didn't know I had dice, did ya? I got these little Astro dice, and I got all these little... Who are the 4s for? I'm getting a lot of 4s for somebody. Stability, stable energy. Okay. I don't know if these are going to be significant, but I haven't even really got, I need to learn even more about astrology. I know the gist of it, but I need to learn and learn and learn. I'm really passionate about it, but what was that? Neptune and Uranus in the 10th house? All right. Well, I wasn't even going to roll those dice, but 10th house, endings, new beginnings. Some of you are like way more into astrology than I am, so you're going to get more messages from that than I even will. But, okay, so let's see. What can we do? Because I wanted to roll these dice for like a pick a roll reading. That actually rolls off the tongue. If you're not sick. All right, so I'm going to let you guys take a moment to choose. Hold on, let's see. Let's see how many times I should roll the dice. I don't know if I... Let's see, let me roll. I'm just gonna roll all of them and see what I see the most of. Spirit guides, how many times should I roll the dice? How many rolls should I do for different scenarios and people? So if you guys didn't know, these are like story time dice, so I can read kind of more into your past, present, and future a little bit. All right, you know what? 1, 2, 4. That doesn't tell me much. See, these aren't even, they're not divination dice, but what kind of dice aren't, what isn't a divination tool, you know? Honestly, I'm going to grab my pendulum. I'm probably going to go ahead and do the decision maker like I do every week as well, just for anybody who is wondering, waiting for an answer to a question. But yeah, how many times should I roll? I'm thinking 3. 3. Okay. So pick a number between 1 and 3. Just take a moment and sit with each number for a few seconds and see how it feels inside your body. See how your body changes when you think of each number, and then that will be the one that resonates for you. So I'm just giving you a second. Pause it if you like. Moving on. Let's go ahead and roll these. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. So this is a bit of a rags to riches type scenario here. More like an ascension. I'm getting a huge ascension and awakening here. Okay, so you may have come from a background of poverty, but that's changing, or that's changed, and your spiritual ascension is bringing you abundance. I see 3 major things in particular that are going to be improved in your life in the future. So it might be a relationship, a home, a vehicle, or, your health. 3 things that you've been wishing about are going to manifest. It's like you get your own little personal genie. What else am I getting from this? You're a really magical person, but you need to be careful not to use that magic for a bad, you don't want to use that energy to get revenge on anybody, or one up over somebody. I feel like there is a sense of you're coming into your knowledge of your magical powers, and you're not you're not using your powers recklessly anymore. Okay, so you're coming into terms with how the universe works and how your powers work, and how remaining in a more positive energy is bringing you good results, and that's what's going to bring these wishes in, your wish fulfillment that's coming in. But yeah, make sure you always remind yourself that you're just as amazing as everyone else, and we're all connected and we're all equal. But I see a big ascension and a lot of abundance coming your way. And really good energy. You're a really magical person. So that was your little Valentine dice roll. I hope you liked this. If you like my dice, if you'd like me to incorporate them in future readings, go ahead and make sure you let me know by commenting, or at least give it a thumbs up. And let's move on to the next one. Hey guys, sorry you missed the roll. I thought I was recording, but apparently I was not. And I was just talking to myself there for a little while, so. But awesome energy, guys. So I'm seeing that you have like this something like a big energy inside you that you're suppressing, but that needs to come out. Okay, so your guides are helping you, and in fact I think you have one particular guide who might possibly be female, who's helping you balance these energies within yourself so that you can access your inner power and possibly develop your intuition. But this is all about creativity, and I believe you're going through a major transformation right now, and balancing these energies, you're kind of awakening in a sense, but you may be transforming your outer appearance. You may be changing your wardrobe or updating your hair or things of that nature. If you're into makeup, then you might be purchasing more makeup or beauty or skincare products, things like that. So, but I'm seeing this big, huge, major energy within you. Like you're so powerful, and you have the ability to move crowds, is what I'm getting. Like you have the ability to manipulate people through music, possibly. It might be through singing or through a horn instrument or other instrument, but I get that you're really powerful, like you're a really talented musician or entertainer in that sense, in that you have the ability to raise the vibration through your music. Okay, and I am getting that you need to be really careful in the future of people who might want to manipulate your energy and wear a false mask in your life, so that you might give these people the benefit of the doubt. You might have a big heart, and you might want to, take everybody under your wing, but there's a lot of these people that are just wearing a mask and will just be out for your gifts and what you can provide to them, okay? Not what they can give to you. So be careful of those people. But yeah, really, really, really awesome and powerful energy. And I really, really advise you to tap into that musical ability. If you're not even aware of it, you do have this powerful musical ability. No matter what, if you chose this pile intuitively, if this isn't resonating for you, you might want to go within and choose another one intuitively. But yeah, I'm getting a strong musical energy here. And this is just wanting to like come out, and you have this big voice and this big power within you to manipulate the collective. So make sure you use it for good. And that was really awesome. I really appreciate that I was able to read these for you. And if you really like these dice, comment down below and let me know so I can bring them back in future videos. Or at least throw me a thumbs up. And thank you for everybody for watching. And let's move on to roll number 3. Okay, I hit the unpause button and not the stop record this time. Kind of proud of myself. Welcome! Pile or roll number 3, people. Here's your, you guys don't know this, but I'm kind of dancing right now. I'm gonna have to show my face a little bit more on here, right? Interesting. See, we really are all connected. All of these piles had a little similarity, but they're all so different. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. It looks like everybody for this reading is going through some kind of glow up or transformation. Whether it's physically or spiritually or... Okay, we have... I'm getting that. You just want to scream. There's something in you, you just want to scream sometimes. Like you just want to scream and let something out. But I'm getting that, like, you're safe. You're safe to do that because whoever is in your energy zone is very loyal to you. And so you know, you might scream and shout and let out all this energy and they're like, I just see like, they almost think it's cute. Take that out how it resonates. You might be a little bit into cooking, or maybe you like to create some type of like other type of mixtures. Like I don't know what you're into, but something tells me that you have food on your side. So maybe you have the gift of being able to cook for people and nourish them in that sense. And I think cooking is so magical because it's just, I don't know, it's very scientific, but I think it's just so magical. You're mixing together all these special ingredients and the intention of fulfilling somebody you love. So I think it's very powerful, right? So you might be really, really great at cooking, or you might want to get into that or something along those lines. Like I said, it doesn't have to be food. It can be other potions or tinctures you mix together and in your own little way that really, really, really helps people. And okay, I get that you might be a water sign, but you come from a really emotional past. Maybe you've had a lot of emotional upheaval in your life, but I'm getting that it's helping push you to be this ruler, this person who is in charge of their life. And I'm getting that you need to maybe possibly beware of greedy people in your life. So just pay attention to people who are just out for money or financial gain. You might fall trap to, you may have in the past like fallen trap to like I don't know, like you give into sales easy maybe, or like, you know, salesmen can manipulate you kind of easy, or they have in the past, or I'm just getting that you need to be wary of that energy. So maybe somebody might come in and try to like get you to spend a lot of money. So just be really careful of that. But yeah, really awesome energy. I hope this resonated for you, and I hope you have a great Valentine's Day and rest of the week. And thank you so much. If you really liked these dies, let me know in the comments, or at least shoot me a like for my energy. And I really appreciate those of you who do send your energy back to me and support me. It means more than you know. It really does. So thank you so much. I think I'm going to go ahead and just take a little swing at my decision maker, just in case anybody who's actually watched this to the end, which thank you, by the way. You guys are the real MVPs. And thank you to all my new subscribers lately. I've noticed my numbers have gone up a little bit, and I want to welcome all of those, especially if you're here at the end of my video. And I just do this at the end of the video in case you were dwelling on a question. So that way maybe you guys can like collectively dwell on questions throughout the week and see if maybe you can get an answer. Keep in mind this cannot resonate for everyone, so use your intuition as the final answer. All right, can you answer, please, spirit guides, any question that the collective has had this week? And also, you guys, I'm just now mentioning this, but you can, if you have a certain color that means something to you, maybe you want to choose a color to paint your room or something. I don't know, but the colors work here as well. I wanted to know what kind of color they were going to paint my apartment, so I used it for that. But yeah, the colors may mean something to you as well. So let's just see what it says. And oops, and let's just take a few seconds. But yeah, thanks again so much, you guys. You guys are so awesome. And if you're feeling alone on Valentine's Day, please don't, because you're so awesome and so lovable and loved on your own. And I urge you to please just pour that love back into yourself, because you really deserve it. We got a maybe last time, guys. So, or no, I think we got a definitely, but we got a maybe before that. So maybe a lot of you guys are asking a no question. A lot of you guys are asking a yes question. But purple is evident here, so maybe you guys will like to meditate with an amethyst crystal, such as this one, and that will help a lot of answers come to you. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Crystals are very powerful. I know they just look pretty to a lot of people, but if you actually sit down and ground your energy and actually take note of what the energies are doing inside your body, and notice what feels where, and and then grab a crystal or a handful, which can be really, really powerful. But yeah, grab a crystal and see how that feels, and see where you feel those sensations in your body. It's pretty trippy when you actually are aware of things, how much you can pick up on. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. I love you guys so much. And if you don't have a Valentine, I'll be your Valentine. I love you. And I'll see you next week. I love you guys so much. And just love yourself. You deserve it. All right, I'll see you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Show me some love. Bye.